Hello for life, and welcome back as we begin a new series where we're going to talk to you about cardiovascular health. February being Heart Health Month, we figured it's a good time to go through our heart health products, which are the Cardio Formula, the Bio-EFA, and the Transfer Factor Cardio. And to help us out with this, we brought along our other brother Daryl for demonstration purposes.
So most of us think about the cardiovascular system. Traditionally, most of us think about the heart. Now the heart is found within the chest cavity, particularly right in the center, maybe a little bit off to the left, and is what basically pumps our blood around our body. So it pumps it from the right side over through the lungs to be oxygenated, and then from the left side, it's basically pumped out to the rest of the body. So that's kind of the system we're talking about.
And a lot of people think the heart is the main part of it, but really you have all these blood vessels, these red and blue lines here, which serve to distribute the blood throughout all the body. So the red ones are arteries, that's moving blood away from the heart, and the blue ones are veins, moving blood back to the heart. And that's the circulatory pattern that gets the blood from the heart all the way down to your toes and back again.
Are our veins really red and blue?
Actually, they look kind of blue as you look on the outside, but that's because of the skin coming over it and the light as it goes through. But in reality, the blood in your arteries is a bright red, and the blood in your veins is more of a kind of a dark red or maroon type color. So we don't really have blue blood going through. It's just the way it looks once the light kind of goes through the skin.
Right. And the slight changes obviously indicates whether or not the blood's been oxygenated. So to give you a little more background, the blood begins in the bones, and I'm on the wrong side for the bones. Typically they'd be on the other side. I mean, obviously bones exist on both sides, but these ones are covered in beautiful muscles. So particularly, it starts in the bone, basically in the bone marrow, and that's where all cells begin, whether red blood cells, whether immune cells. So a red blood cell gets started in the bone marrow. It then gets circulated into the system. When a red blood cell has finished its life cycle, which is about around 120 days, it then basically goes to the spleen, which is the red blood cell graveyard, where the heme is pulled out and recycled, sent back to the bone for a brand new cell. So, hopefully you've enjoyed Daryl and how beautiful he truly is, but hopefully you've been able to grasp just how important this system is. Join us next week. We're going to talk about Cardio Formula and how that product supports this system and the different unique ingredients that are in that product. We'll see you next week. Bye.
See you next week. Hello, Fair Life.
Hello, Farlight. What's happening, dude? Let's talk about blood.